Into problems you are aware of my assurances. You have heard them several times. I am able to transform adversity into blessings. What seems to be against you will finally work in your favor. While you go through difficulties, it may appear impossible to comprehend what is taking place. Remember that you haven't gone this far just to turn back. Now that you've made substantial progress, opened countless doors, and many more will open, marvelous benefits are on their way. Yet you may feel fatigued and tempted to give up and retreat. However, please keep in mind that you haven't come this far only to turn back. There is a lot that you could overlook while you are experiencing periods of despair, which is why I want to tell you again and over again that now is not the time to run away or to express your displeasure via harsh words or outbursts. Do not let your anger overtake you. Instead, keep your composure. Serenity. Take into consideration how deeply I love you and how carefully I watch over you, even in the midst of your present suffering. I am here to provide you comfort and to infuse your soul with calm. You must understand this, but more importantly, you must believe it. I am here to help you. I will embrace you in order to provide you with solace and to pull you up from these hardships. Put your confidence in me, and I will advocate for you. It is not for you to respond with anger towards anybody else. I will lead you to triumph in everything, and I will do this because I am your advocate. I will reveal my plans to you and lead your steps when the time is appropriate. I will empower you with the shining sword of my great word. I will signal when it is your moment to rise up. I will accompany you. I must encourage you to seek me, to pray, and to accept the serenity that I bring. Stay still. I will reveal my plans to you. There is no one who can stand in your way. The day will come, but for the time being, I beg you to seek me out in prayer so that you may wait for my guidance and not allow your heart to be agitated. Accept my peace and rest your heart, my darling child. Today marks the beginning of a new chapter in your life. Embrace this day with optimism and faith, and watch as the world transforms before your eyes step by step. Remember that I am with you every moment, working to empower you to overcome every challenge and to appreciate the subtle beauties and small blessings that I bestow upon you. Upon you, do not stray away from me or allow yourself to get engulfed in the negativity that the world may send your way. Maintain a good attitude even when things seem to be hopeless. Take a deep breath of the tranquility that I bring you. Let your heart to relax and acknowledge that you are loved. Under my careful eye, everything has a purpose because I am your all-powerful God. I'm aware of everything that takes place, and I am able to assist you in both the important challenges and the little details of life. Nothing escapes my observation. I want you to know that I love you and that I want you to express it. I want you to have compassion and patience towards other people. I want you to forgive them. Your interactions with other people might bring many people back to me today. I want you to have the fortitude and knowledge to face any problem that life throws at you. With self-assurance, knowing that everything is under my control, I am acquainted with your challenges and your emotions. I will quiet your mind. I will hang on to your faith, and I will do everything in my power. If feelings of loneliness creep in, do not be scared. Just pray and experience my continuous presence. My presence, my love for you and those you care about is limitless. And with these guarantees, I encourage you to continue ahead with faith and determination in the pursuit of your objectives. I will make the route easier and make things simpler than you could think. As the sun goes down, express thanks for the day's accomplishments. Experiences your thankfulness counts. Your attitude has an influence. Remember, my child, I am with you today, tomorrow, and forever. When you reach out to me, I listen on nights filled with tears. I am there today. I hope to instill in you a sense of gratitude and a sense of optimism. I recognize your faith, but I also want you to really experience and express your feelings when you pray. I want you to have a strong sense of joy that will remove despair, erase loneliness, eradicate melancholy, and cure any scars that have been left in your heart. Let tears be genuine. Open your heart completely in my presence and do not hold anything back. Discuss both the positive and negative aspects of the old wounds, as well as the deep-seated bitterness that may linger, causing you pain and robbing you of peace and driving you to despair. Do not cling to these burdens. I will renew everything and even transform your previous victories and joys into greater triumphs and happiness, providing you with eternal joy that no one else can provide. Do not cherish any sorrow that destabilizes your soul in the stillness of the night. Bring to me all those memories that have only served to you and prevented you from feeling my love. There is no need to look back or reconnect with people who have forgotten you, my child. Why should you return to the location where you were rejected? You have already undergone enough agony. From this point forward, you should concentrate on recreating your aspirations. There is no need to look back. Now is the moment to travel towards joy, and if somebody mocks your faith, know that you have a heavenly parent who will defend you. If someone wants to damage you, they will regret their actions because they risk plunging into an abyss. Approach each day with faith, even if nothing else comes to mind. Come to me, speak to me, and ask for what you need. I'm always listening. If you find yourself feeling empty, if old sorrows resurface and haunt your emotions, come to me just as you are. I will heal you, free you, and destroy the barriers that have been holding you back, shackles that are keeping you back. I will dispel the dark clouds that are hanging over you with a breath of divine life. You may reach out to me at any time of the day, morning, noon, or night. Anytime you need me, simply come. My divine love will wrap you, trust in me, with the simple pure. You may feel lost and unable to discover the road ahead, but I tell you that there is a route forward. I will show you the answers to your issues, listen to my words, and allow them to fill you with spiritual knowledge. I have the faith of a child, and I completely comprehend and perceive your situations. Every day, I will speak to your heart, and my promises are the keys that will set you free from despair. All you need to do is kneel and pray, and then, once you have finished praying, get up and put your thoughts, goals, and plans into action. This will provide you with all you want to fulfill your noble aspirations. I have the richness of gold and silver in my hands, and I will provide for you. You will realize that I have always been and will always be the shepherd of your soul, and you will never be in need of anything. If you speak out, I will fill your heart with joy. Words with wisdom and blessings, you seek my assistance, and I will provide solutions. I will direct your steps and handle the details that are beyond you. When you are confronted with anything that is beyond your comprehension, call on me and give me your concerns. Keep your heart light, and your thoughts are clear. You do what you can, and you trust me with what you cannot. Now, you should concentrate on what is truly important. Pray for your family, and stand up for them. They are going through difficult times, but with your guidance, they will be able to learn to trust and stand up for me. Believe that I have many blessings for them, and that I have the ability to change their life. I want your family to be together and peaceful at all times. Pray for them quickly if you feel it is necessary, but also interact with them, listen to their worries, and show them the same compassion that I show you via your actions. Let them perceive me as God. I love you profoundly, and I am here to face any obstacles with you jointly. Jointly, we are invincible against sorrow, depression, worries, or despair because of the immense love that I have for you. I will help you through every single one of these challenges. I want you to come to me and talk with me before you make that important choice. Provide yourself some time to quiet your emotions and stabilize your ideas under my supervision. If you haven't yet brought your plans and projects before me, hold off on any actions. I am here to provide you the advice you need. guaranteeing that no one can pressure or manipulate you into making choices that might lead to a life filled with regret and bondage. Not impulsively promising love to someone you barely know, paying attention to the warnings you sense, reflecting on your previous mistakes, and providing the strength you need to ensure that no one can do any of these things to you. Remember the emotions that they brought you, the days that you spent lost in strife rather than at peace with your family, and the obligations that you were overwhelmed by that were not decreed by me. Avoid making the same errors again and again, and do not trip over the same stone again now that you have experienced my sacrifice. Love and know that I am with you. You must not allow anybody to force you back into bondage when I am able to rescue you from any problem. I would prefer that you do not fall into it on your own. I accept your choices, but you should take into consideration the influence that your choices will have on others. Those who could suffer as a consequence of rejecting my words is comparable to playing with fire, insulting my authority, and questioning the veracity of my promises. You are beyond this now. You have shown respect and obedience to me, and as a result, I create a desire in your heart. If you want to exercise caution and knowledge, you should avoid associating with or doing business with people who are dumb. These individuals will not care about you or your family and will exploit you by tying you with responsibilities until your debts are paid. If you are confused about which route to go, spend some time with me. A new and optimistic year is just around the horizon, and I want it to be full with encouragement, joy, and freedom. I want it to be a time of family happiness. I do not desire for you to suffer through days of despair and be subjected to the same thing. Severe treatment of those who would oppress you. When I observed you considering your issues yesterday, I prayed that God would speak to you, bless your life, lift every unnecessary load, and release your soul from the weight that pulls it down. If there is anything or someone that is dragging it down, you have to forgive them, and you have to set that load down before God. I understand your concerns about your family's financial situation, and I am also concerned about how you will care for them. Remember what is said in Matthew 6:26, and look at the birds of the air. Do not sow, harvest, or store away in barns, and yet your heavenly Father provides for them. Are you not much more important than they trust that I will care for you just as faithfully? Know this, my child, God is with you, and there is no depth of despair or darkness. You are involved in a struggle, but you are equipped with the promises of God as your shield. And today, your smile will be your weapon. Depression may force you to give up, but you will get up, go out, and take the possibilities that I have set out for you. Will serve as your shield. I will never abandon you or leave you. I will always be by your side. I will never leave you or forsake you. I will always be by your side. Hold true to your faith and trust. Do not stop your battle, for tremendous rewards are waiting for you. Let us make a deal, you and I. Anytime you feel tired, no matter where you are, come before Jesus and say, Lord, today I will infuse your heart with confidence. Stand strong and be resolute, because triumph will be yours. The fight is tough and the struggle is severe. I will give you the blessing of the Almighty. Please lift my load. I am exhausted. Please give me rest. You should realize that I am here to help you, and you should never be afraid to battle and continue in the pursuit of your ambitions. When the world wants to obstruct you, when opposing forces plan your demise, you should stay as steady as a strong rock, and you should put away negative ideas in the process. Grip of fear that wants to limit you, you refuse to allow anything or anybody extinguish the dreams that are existing inside you. You do not change your plans or give in to the circumstances. If I ever encouraged you to dream, it was to demonstrate that I have the capacity to fulfill any vision that you trust in me. Remember that your faith not only makes the apparently impossible possible, but it also delights me. and you are aware of this fact. I am here with you, fighting your battles, and this will always be the case. Do what is required. A person who is solid in their faith may perform miracles that are beyond comprehension. People who are jealous may criticize you if they think you are insane or obsessive for sticking to my teachings. However, you should march on like a victor. Those who disdain you will falter and fall behind. Ignore any efforts to dissuade you off this road, since you have gone so far and should continue to march on. Are on the edge of getting many blessings. How awful it would be to give up on your path. Now I did not call you to be defeated by my side. You are meant to be more than a conqueror on the cross. I thought of you paying the ultimate payment for your actions when you were on the cross. I am your sovereign God, and I have chosen you. I have blessed you for your unwavering faith and devotion, and your life is a monument to my love for you. Victory, if you are able to hear me now, know that your tears have not been poured in vain. Name before you act. Commit your plans to me with humility and appreciation. Wherever you go, you will discover blessings. My presence and power will follow you, safeguarding you and your family from danger and turmoil. Anticipate the good that is still to come wherever you go. I understand your tiredness and your spirit's weariness, but I order you to endure. Peace is close. Stand strong in your convictions. Continue to battle and persevere. Now is not the time to give up. I want you to come and hang on to your belief in my promises. Do not give up your happiness to those who are opposed to your blessings. They are envious of the faith, strength, and power that you possess. You are on the verge of a breakthrough, and very soon you will join forces with warrior angels who are prepared to assist your ongoing battles. Expect enormous support, blessings, great delight, and meaningful tasks that bring enjoyment rather than burden. Victory is real and closer than you think. By my will, you will enter a new phase of life in which you will be surrounded by loving hearts, living in peace, free from debt, and stimulated by exciting opportunities. Goals embrace this impending pleasure with faith, even if it is unseen and unfelt. Now continue to joyfully struggle for what you seek. Receive in faith. Grasp this. You are not an accident. You are my child selected. Before accepting this happiness with faith, time has begun, and it has been abundantly evident that to deny this and to reject the miracles that I have planned for you and your family would be a great error. There are moments when you are confronted with obstacles that seem to be insurmountable, but I promise that I will bless you and no one else. There is no excuse that is powerful enough to stop my love and forgiveness. I want to bless you abundantly, and not even you can stand in the way of this. I have already forgiven and cleansed you. If there is anything you have kept from me, bring it to me now. I have already forgiven and purified you. I have sent my word to materialize in your life, and it will not return to me empty. Rather, it will be productive, bringing out miracles, triumphs, and delights. If you choose to create hurdles in front of you, I will remove them, because my love for you is so vast that I will remove them. I will disclose something amazing to you, and once you have it, you will be permanently fascinated by this lovely love that I provide. Do not give up hope. Tremendous blessings are on the horizon. The words that you hear every day are taking root in your spirit, and they are becoming stronger with each passing day. The fruits of your labor are coming. My message is strong and transforming. It will revitalize your life. Prayers are almost ready to be answered. You are on the edge of a bountiful harvest that will be full with laughter and songs of praise. Therefore, do not be disappointed by the occasional setbacks you encounter. Spirit, funds, family, and the all of life, the flame inside you that has been extinguished, will be rekindled, and energy will stream through your body once again. I am providing you a fresh beginning, but you must believe and let go of your grasp on the past. Remember that the Holy Spirit dwells within you, resides inside you. You are a new creation, and the old has gone away. Gee yourself with this fresh vigor, and be ready to reap the abundant harvest that is waiting for you. Remember that your time on this earth is short, and the years pass quickly. Thus, you should not waste your time. So, my child, continue to go ahead. Seek me out on a daily basis, and immerse yourself in the wisdom of my word. By doing so, you will be safeguarded from deceit, since no one can take those who love me away from me. I am with you, and you are with me. I want you to accept my true love, accept the outpouring of my grace, and accept the rain of blessings that I am bringing your way. I want you to receive these wonderful and lovely things. I love you, my child, exactly as you are. Nothing will alter my love for you today. I want you to embrace my love. Take my hand now and enjoy my blessing, because it is my intention to make you very happy and to infuse you with fresh reasons to live, so that you may have a wonderful, fulfilled, and abundant life in the future. I want for you to have blessings that will please your soul and meet all of your requirements. Be at rest, Christ Jesus. Do not be concerned or despondent. You will prevail over the challenges you are now facing, because I am more than a conqueror in you. Cling tenaciously to the faith that is buried deep within your soul. Jot down your hopes, prayers, and ambitions, and bring these things into existence. To me, each morning, and embrace each day with faith and joy. Watch vigilantly for the chances I will expose. Continue walking without stopping in your attempts. Persevere in your endeavors. I am actively altering the lives of those who are pursuing me. Each day I transmit my divine word to feed your spirit and enhance you with knowledge. Surround yourself with individuals who reflect my serenity and who love me as much as you do. I am restoring your finances and infusing calm inside your family. I am doing this for those you value, who courageously proclaim the name of Jesus without feeling shame, who seek friends who abstain from falsehood and slander, who behave with integrity and reflect my kindness, and who seek companions. When 2 or 3 gather in my name, there I am also. A season of miracles is arriving for you, so entrust me with all of your concerns and take a minute to rest and be attentive. Soon, you will be able to witness the start of a new period of miracles. I take great pleasure in the unity and harmony of my children, since it is in such gatherings that my power is unleashed, giving healing and energy. Blessed, I love you very much. Come spend this day with me, sit next to me, and let us wait together for the storms to pass. I understand that your heart is trembling with dread, and that you are exhausted from dealing with a multitude of obstacles and questions that have not been addressed. If you have any questions, you have every right to rest on my shoulder and sit quietly without the need to talk or ask anything of me. Just be still. How many times have I let you down? You have always persisted, and your faith has remained unshakable. Also, keep in mind that the more difficult the task, the closer you are to achieving triumph, which is a win that I have already achieved for you. You are a shining example of commitment, faith, and unrelenting work. It is to be expected to feel exhausted, but this is not a sign of weakness. You always find your way back to me, regenerating your strength, organizing your thoughts prior to prioritizing your life, and rediscovering your dreams in my presence. The true problem would be if you forgot me and sought consolation in the wrong places. However, you always find your way back to me. Presence, you are returning to what really matters, the simplicity of focusing on loved ones, and the necessities of life issues, and tensions will pass. Family disputes will settle and fade. Your mission is to evolve into a stronger and more powerful version of yourself. Bring yourself closer to me on a daily basis in order to live in line with my will and to experience the deep serenity that comes from knowing that you and your family are in my care. I promise that I will not let you down again, which is why I am offering these kind words to reassure you that it is okay to feel the way you do. Weary, you do not need to ask for my pardon for your tiredness. Your energy has been spent on serious matters, and you have worked hard to achieve success. When you feel tension and irritation rising, you come back to me, and here, under my protection, you find refreshment and strength. I am always here to support you, and I urge you to come to me every day and make a vow to live each day aware of my words. I love you. I invite you to take my hand and allow me to guide you onto a road that is full with blessings and wonders, happiness, and moments that you will treasure forever. You have faced enough challenges at this point. I want you to take a minute to halt and write down everything that is weighing you down, every worry and fear that is draining your joy, and the calm that I have implanted within you. There is a time for every purpose under heaven. There is a time to strive, and there is a time to find solace in my embrace. For a little while, put those challenging duties on hold. Do not go forward until you have had the opportunity to spend some time with me to recharge. When you are ready, rise up and allow me to lead you. I will be there for you as you embark on your trip. I will empower you at the foot of the mountain and bring you to the summit where you will be able to do everything. Together, we will clear the sky and brighten your future, exposing the benefits that have been bestowed upon your life like a refreshing shower, and the wishes and gifts that you have yearned for will be realized. This is a new path that was created only for you, for us, and you've seen that walking it alone isn't feasible. The challenges are many, and the opponents are intimidating. But when you walk with me, every obstacle turns into a source of strength and pleasure, and you can view your surroundings through the lens of When you look at things through the lens of faith, you will see that the frightening adversaries are not as strong as they seem to be. They may roar like lions, but they will not be able to intimidate you because you have your Heavenly Father by your side throughout the day and night, a vigilant guardian, anytime you choose to meet them. I want to heal you. I am removing the sorrow and depression that you are presently feeling. I will dispel the cloud of despair. I want you to face problems with courage. Remember that I am always here and ready to aid you. Follow me now and let's travel together towards your blessing, guaranteed by my love for you. Hanging over you, come into my presence, open your heart, and let those pent-up emotions pour out through your tears. Let go of the sentiments that are fooling you and make room for this reality. You will be all right, and your circumstances will improve. Improve. I will remove all of your suffering and fill your life with pleasure today. I come to bring answers to all that is weighing heavy on your heart. Your doubts will be resolved. You need just to be quiet to hear my voice. Believe in my everlasting love. I am always in your life. You have command over all that is around you. Do not be scared. Continue to persist in your prayers. I will not allow you to be humiliated or damaged. Believe in my word, walk bravely, constantly concentrate on my presence, and keep my promises near to your heart. Heart, whenever you reach out to me, I will reply. Do not stop moving forward on your path towards the goal. I am waiting for you with open arms. Remember my admonition to be persistent in prayer, even when it seems that nothing is changing. The enemy wants you to waver, to lose faith, and to feel far from me. But today I declare that your prayers are not in vain. I am actively working in your life to bring about the end of this difficulty, and I want you to continue praying. Do not allow doubt prevail. In my eyes, you are just, and no virtuous person is ever abandoned or left without blessings. I am your God, and I picked you even before you were born. Sometimes, these difficulties are essential in order to increase your faith, in order to overcome them. In the same way that I am able to calm the storms that occur in nature, I am also able to calm the storms that occur in your life. You should never assume that I have forgotten you, because I have stated that your life is in my hands. I am the embodiment of love, peace, justice, and compassion, and I am attentive. Suit your requirements. This too shall pass. You will smile once more. serenity will return to you and your loved ones, and you will realize that it was I who was working in your life. Embrace these promises, and you will be filled with my peace. Trust in me, and I will bless you. And prosper the work of your hands. Dear child, today I hope you accept these words with an open and responsive heart. Listen closely, for they are designed to comfort your soul and guide your life. Remember that I am your God and Heavenly Father, the Creator of everything and the keeper of your soul. My love for you is limitless, and my dedication to you is unwavering and sincere at this point in your life. You should realize that you do not have to bear your responsibilities alone. Struggling with a multitude of concerns without support will only bring you frustration, worry, and anxiety. I am your guardian and provider, constantly caring for you even when you are exhausted, due to the fact that I know your deepest thoughts and most earnest aspirations. Therefore, I ask you to give all to me. There is nothing you need to hide, since I am aware of your deepest thoughts and most earnest wishes. Unnoticed, now demonstrate your commitment and faith by allowing me to remove everything that is preventing you from being happy. Allow my will to be carried out in your life, and allow your goals, ideas, and projects to be realized. All that you desire to achieve today will be realized. As you have been directed by my divine touch, you have continued to maintain connections and friendships that have caused you pain. I have pushed you to put some space between yourself and these people, and I have removed them from your path. Yet, you have chosen to go back to them. I see a better life for you, but if you continue to look for people who are not good for you, you will not find it. You are opposing my will and giving your soul up to ruin. They will neglect you, allow you to fall, and forget you once again. Your heart and mind will wander lost in a valley of alone. How can you even contemplate going back? You are hurting yourself and begging for their little devotion. My child, you were made with holy value, and you are deeply treasured by your Heavenly Father, who talks to you now with tremendous love and patience. I have fashioned paths of peace and prosperity with my own hands, and it is because of you that I have created them. I am ready to give you another opportunity, which you must not take lightly. I know that deep down you want for my love. I remember the days when your trust in me was great when you were a kid. I hope to see you go down these routes. We may begin our journey together. You announced with excitement that God is love. You stated with empathy that God is good. But as you matured, you entered an age of disappointments, and people you loved let you down. Do you recall that you recited my words with devotion and sang my promises from your heart? Down, shattering your heart. A lot of time has gone, yet here we are today. I welcome you to come back to me. The grief that is afflicting you must leave. I will put people in your life who will support you every morning. I will engulf you in my love and support. My love for you is immense, and I want you to experience it today. This is my promise to you, that you will find happiness. I am filling your heart with faith and hope, my child. There is still hope that your situation may be rectified. Do not allow despair to rob you of this hope. Your blessings, I hear you remark that there seems to be no way out. I see your tears and hear your screams of being. I'm right there with you. I'm with you, like a father is with his kid, listening, with nothing but love. If it looks that I don't reply quickly, it's simply because the moment isn't perfect to reveal the future, but be assured that everything has been taken care of. What you need right now is not an instant reaction, but rather confidence in the work that I'm doing inside you, and believe in my flawless plan for your life. Patience is what is necessary at this moment, and all will be revealed when the time is perfect. Life. My plan is not subject to any mistakes or unexpected occurrences. It is not selected at random. Each and every detail is precisely prepared. Your victory is not a coincidence. It is certain because I am by your side. Never question this reality, and ensure that you maintain your trust. And hope that is rooted in me, because I do not disappoint or desert you in the name of my loving Son, Jesus. Amen. I see the difficulties that you are going through. Give me your hand and find comfort in my presence. Never feel alone in your problems. I am always by your side, providing serenity. I realize that this process is difficult, which is why I am reaching out to you now to lessen the load. I want you to give your troubles to me, because I am monitoring everything. Take my hand and find peace. Do not worry, because I am in control. I am in the middle of the storm, and the trial that you are going through is helping you to refine your character. Control, you may not be able to know what the future contains, but I do love you passionately, and I understand your concerns about these challenges. Doubt is like a predator that is constantly waiting to undermine your faith and to alienate you from me, your Creator. However, keep in mind that I am your God and that I love you. Seek me early as the day breaks, when your heart is humble and penitent, when you are seeking for relief, and continue in your prayers, even though the storm may seem confusing at the moment. What feels like anguish today will turn into triumph tomorrow. I am larger than any problem or storm. I hoist the down and the untrodden, and I console you in times of sorrow. I guarantee you victory and peace. Rest upon my shoulder, unload your loads, and trust in my embrace. I am more than any challenge or storm. Even if everything around you appears to be falling apart, you should not allow your heart be shaken, because I am with you. Soon, you will realize that I have never left your side. I have been actively looking over your endurance. Despite the fact that you have been given counsel that is not correct, you should take refuge in me without any hesitation. I have no reluctance, because I can promise you that I have heard every prayer that you have uttered to me. I am intimately aware of your times of grief and joy, and I recognize your unwavering loyalty. Your calls have reached me, and it is for this reason that I am now speaking to you. I understand your thoughts and emotions, and I have the answers to all of your questions. The solutions you are looking for are on their way to you. Your tears will soon change into joy, and the problems that have been weighing you down will go. I speak straight to your soul. It brings me great delight to watch you seek me on a daily basis. You have traveled through deserts, but I was there by you. I have saved you from many tribulations, and I will continue to do so. My purpose is to turn your difficulties into blessings and your grief into happiness. Please do so once again, and allow me to direct your life and provide you the knowledge to prudently handle the riches that I will bestow upon you. It is my goal to bless and prosper you in every facet of your life, and when you put your confidence in my darling Son, the gates will open for you. I will bless your efforts, your projects, and your dreams. Believe in me, and I will shower you with spiritual treasures that will feed your soul with pleasure and serenity. I will bless your efforts, your projects, and your dreams. My blessings will follow you. Trust in me in every step, even when you are facing challenges, and see how I will multiply and improve all you do. My hope for you is that you will flourish and become like the dawn light that becomes stronger until it reaches its full potential. Today I understand that life on this earth can be tough and fraught with uncertainty, where trials may test your faith. Yet I want you to know that throughout these challenges, I will never leave you. Trust in me and in the plans I have for you. For I am always by your side, working for your good. And the good, do not be concerned about the future, or be bothered by the present, because your future is safe in me. I have preordained you for success rather than failure. All you need to do is believe in me, and I will guide your footsteps. Remember that genuine prosperity and success are not found in the past, not just in terms of worldly riches, but also in terms of earthly treasures, but with the priority of pursuing my kingdom and righteousness, holding fast to my word, and sincerely cherishing it. I promise that everything else will follow, because I will satisfy every desire. As a return for your efforts, having received my blessings, it is my goal for you to become a conduit of blessings to others and to distribute them abundantly. I will bring to fruition all that you have dreamt of and ached for, and I will do this from the depths of your heart. The blessings that grace has bestowed upon you are always open-handed and loving. Therefore, my child, come close to me and find rest in my embrace. I will strengthen you. I will make you wise and fearless. Do not be afraid to surrender everything to my care and trust in me. I guarantee that no difficulty will be able to overcome you, and that you should not lose heart when difficulties come your way. These trials will strengthen your faith and remind you of your complete dependence on me. If you ever find yourself in a difficult situation, whether it be a struggle, a trial, or a challenge, I intend to react to you and provide you with what you need. I will unlock doors that appeared to be closed and lead you to opportunities that will enrich your life in ways that you never anticipated. I urge you to entrust everything to me, including your finances, your dreams, and your aspirations, and you will see how I bless you. I will provide you with the wisdom and guidance to overcome any challenge. Your endeavors and every project that you undertake, keep in mind that I am the sovereign owner of everything. My provision is intended to bless you and secure prosperity in every part of your life. I will make sure that everything goes well for you, and there will be peace inside your heart. Family health in your body and joy in your emotions, you will feel love and give love for. I will be with you always, a continuous reminder of my total and everlasting love that envelops every aspect of your existence. Believe in me and let me to be. I will be with you always. Lead you, my dearly loved child. I will lead you down paths of righteousness and into realms of richness. I will never abandon you. You are my most treasured possession. You are the apple of my eye. I am constantly by your side. Do not be afraid of the future, for I have plans for you. For you are filled with hope. Stroll beside me in faith and obedience. You will witness how I alter your life and fill it with incredible benefits. I am your God, your Father and your provider. Believe in me, and your journey will be fruitful. May these words resound inside you and solidify your trust. Watch my love materialize in the gifts that will pour into your life. Never question my intentions or dispute my words. Accept them and cherish them. Dear to your heart, always retain a sense of thanks for what you possess and for what is. Yet your eyes will be open to the abundance that is already present in your life, and you will be prepared to receive even more of my blessings. Move forward with conviction, believing in the promises that I have made, working diligently and wisely, but above all, do not let the difficulties of life discourage you from following my path, nor do you allow worldly things to distract you from your path. You will see the fruits of your labor thrive, bringing benefits and progress in every aspect of your life if you let distractions to influence you, as well as if you use your abilities and talents to succeed in your job and business, and if you behave with honesty and kindness in all of your transactions. I want you to know that you are never alone. I am always with you. Today I come to clarify the uncertainties that are clouding your heart. I want you to realize that you do not need to worry. Proceed with trust that is empowered by my Spirit, which helps you to do great and remarkable feats. There is no need to be afraid of tomorrow or the problems that could appear on your way. Live with the certainty that my promises to you will be honored, and there will be no barrier or foe that will prevent you if you put your faith in me. I have heard your prayers, and I am completely aware of your needs. Me accept this trust, and I promise that all of your endeavors will be blessed and will be successful. Put aside any feelings of discouragement and make the decision to claim the blessings that are waiting for you. Take steps of faith and immerse yourself in my presence, and be strengthened. Seek me in my word and in the depths of your heart. There you will experience my presence and acquire a profound comprehension of my teachings. All you need to do is shut your eyes, accept the solitude, and enjoy the gifts I have to offer. I express my love for you every day via the marvels, miracles, and signs that I perform throughout the universe. I give you life, the air that you breathe, and I lengthen your days so that you may get to know me better. Therefore, believe me and never question me. I have prepared for you. You are my son and my daughter. The words that I say to you, because I have a great purpose for you that you are destined to fulfill. Do not allow fear to limit your potential, nor do you let doubt to draw you into the shadows of uncertainty. You are aware that I speak to you with honesty and truth many times, in times when all it seems like you are doing nothing. I reached out to you, rescued you, and sent my angels to guard you and prevent you from despair. I am the one who will provide you with security and confidence. You are destined for greatness. Nevertheless, you must remember to keep your humility, since pride may lead to your destruction. Humbleness will keep your heart open to my voice and direction, which will enable you to fulfill my will. Stand solid in your purpose, do not waver, and always remember that genuine greatness comes from helping others. I will disguise the route that I have set before you. Continue forth with love and compassion, my child. Do not stop your path. March on and claim victory over your city, your family, your surrounds, and all of your dreams. See what is properly yours via the process of seeing what is rightfully yours. Remember that my spirit is within you, and that I have gifted you with unique abilities and talents. Make use of these gifts to do good and have a lasting beneficial effect on the world. Love your family and show respect. Faith. Do not be discouraged if problems come your way, such as powerful giants or fierce storms. From this day on, as you walk, know with absolute certainty that I am preparing a feast of benefits for you in the face of your foes, and I am setting the stage to bring you up before all of them, to others, and shine as a beacon of light to those who are around you. I recognize that it will not be easy, but you must persevere and continue resolutely, and by grieving, you will get a better view and a deeper knowledge of your situation. Therefore, countries, do not dismiss my instructions, abide by them, and have trust in them. You need not worry or feel nervous about tomorrow, because I, your God and Father, will enlighten your heart's eyes and provide you the knowledge to discern your way. Instead, you should believe in me and submit all of your problems. Place your troubles in my hands and have no doubt that I will help you. You should avoid attempting to solve issues on your own, because doing so will only result in worry, which will bring sadness to your spirit and disease to your body. Instead, you should put your faith in me, because I will never fail you, and I will always be by your side, reminding you that I am not here to impose my will on you, criticize or condemn you, but to provide you a life of plenty. Let go of everything that stands in the way of your growth, shake off the worries that restrict your potential, and go forward with confidence in the direction of your blessings. The strength of my spirit within you pushes you to do great and wonderful things. Be vigilant and fearless. Walk with love, compassion, and integrity as you go ahead. Maintain your faith unshaken. Be true in all of your endeavors, and continue to build upon a foundation that you have already established. You are capable of incredible things. Remember that I am always with you, and that I will always be aware of you. Do not be afraid to call upon me when you want help. Seek me out, and I will reply. When you are in danger, I will protect you, and when you are in need, I will supply you with press on my child. Do not halt. Embrace your destiny and lay claim to all my promises for you. A magnificent shower of grace and blessings is about to descend upon your life. Lift your hands and prepare to receive it. A deluge of divine love and prosperity is on the horizon, ready to drench you with its abundance. This is the magnificent outpouring that you have been looking forward to for a very long time. Open your heart wide and receive these gifts with enthusiasm, for your season of grace has arrived. The approaching rain will serve as a soothing balm, reviving your soul and materializing as possibilities aplenty. Know that the plans I have constructed for you are unstoppable, and that there is no greater love than the love that I have for you. Also, know that my will for you is benign, and that my goal is to bring peace and prosperity into your life. There is no other plan that can compare to the unwavering purpose that I have established for your life. I am the only one who has the power to change your sadness into joy, your shortage into abundance, and your frailty into strength. Strength. I am the only one who can lead you from the wilderness to a spring, an oasis of love where you will find consolation. Believe in me, my child. Accept my blessings with faith and humility, and do not take them for granted or minimize their significance, because when these things happen, you will need them. Blessings materialize. They may come in simple forms. Do not be like others who have pushed them away, focusing entirely on worldly prosperity and failing to notice the splendor of my power in the mundane. Remember, I favor the humble, the weak, and the inconsequential, empowering people to become titans of faith. So keep your eyes open and remain vigilant for extraordinary and splendid things that are poised to enter your life. Wonders that eyes have not seen nor ears have heard are reserved for those who love me, and now is the time to seek me in prayer and seek me out. Remember that I search for a humble heart and a spirit that is ready to offer love and forgive, and because of this, I announce that your season of blessing has arrived. Reflect on my message, since it is only through such dedication that you will clearly notice the rewards that are coming close. Arrived, my reign of grace is about to be bestowed upon you. Know that I have selected you before the creation of the world. Your destiny is in my hands, not in the words of those who have doubts. The time has come for you to realize that what I have in store for you is still to come. You are good, pleasing, and perfect. Therefore, come into my presence and lay your plans at my altar. Hand over all of your troubles and anxieties, and I will give you peace. Pose your questions, acknowledge your inadequacies, and I will supply you with calm. Please accept my pardon. It is time for you to take a stance and establish your authority in the name of Jesus. Your assigned time has arrived, and the day of my return is drawing near. However, there is a great deal for you to achieve, and I will reward you abundantly and also utilize everything that you have. You as a vessel of justice to offer hope to those who are poor and in need, to heal those who are sick, to comfort those who are brokenhearted, to proclaim liberation for those who are prisoner, and to herald the year of the Lord's favor. I will take you to areas where you may testify to the world that I am real, that my word is truth, and that my grace is. My mercy is infinite, and my mercy is broad and marvelous. Do not let any impediment from this world stop you from moving ahead as a brave soldier of Jesus Christ. As someone who bears no shame, I am aware that the early hurdles may be intimidating, but I guarantee you that I will assist you in overcoming them. In the end, your heart will be filled to the brim with delight. The humiliation and disappointments that once caused tears will disappear. The problems and concerns that once brought tears to your eyes will disappear, and your grin will once again light up your face. Believe me, for I guarantee that it will happen. Therefore, all you need to do is put your faith in me, my child, and watch as my blessings begin to pour down upon you. All of your efforts will begin to thrive, and you will see your path flourish. Prosper, my dear. You will face difficult and tough circumstances in this world. There are certain things that are beyond your control, and there will even be times when terrible circumstances will try to destabilize you by testing your faith and character. However, you should keep your patience and trust in me, and I will tell you that all will be well because I have triumphed over the world and you. You will often be confronted with circumstances that seem to be insurmountable storms that threaten to drown you in seas of uncertainty, and it is crucial for you to remember that life is a journey filled with difficulties, trials, and tribulations. You are more than a conqueror. Although you are experiencing suffering, it is important to keep in mind that in the midst of these difficulties, storms, and tempests, you have a dependable refuge in the form of your confidence in me. Therefore, you should never stop believing. Cling firmly to my promises with conviction, and allow me to work. It is inside you that I am aware that there are times when uncertainties appear and the circumstances seem to be overpowering. Yet, at these times of weakness, it is important to recall my words. Do not be afraid, because I am with you. Do not be shaken, because I have triumphed over thee, because these words are not only utterances. Rather, they are an everlasting truth that you must cherish dear to your heart. You must realize that my triumph over the world is not merely a pronouncement. Rather, it is a reality, a fact that was realized by the sacrifice of my Son Jesus on the cross out of love. I want you to know that when you are confronted with challenging circumstances, you should not approach them with dread, but rather with the knowledge that I am with you and that I have already triumphed over all challenges, so transforming you into a more than conqueror through Christ Jesus, my darling. This is important for you to know, unable to bear the loads any longer. Today, I give you a road ahead. The obstacles that have been placed in front of you cannot prohibit you from accomplishing your mission, and I provide you a path forward. Obtaining blessings to free yourself from the burdens that you are carrying, reviving your sensitivity, and enhancing your spiritual awareness. Devoting time to reading my holy word, connecting with my heart, which is always pouring love and blessings into your life. Pausing for a while and withdrawing from the world, you will discover the motivation you need to continue living with dignity and enjoying the beauty that I present in everything you see every day. If you find a peaceful spot to kneel and pray, and then enter my presence, embrace my grace and converse with me in solitude. This action will revolutionize your life. I want to remind you that I am with you at every step. I will be at your side when you want reassurance. I will extend my hand when you are looking for strength and comfort. You will feel my embrace. You should feel an amazing sense of gratitude for being alive today, for your life. You are the recipient of everyday miracles of my love for you, such as health, having a job, and being surrounded by loved ones. When you acknowledge these miracles, when you genuinely appreciate what you have, you become aware of the extent of my mercy, and you pay attention to the particulars that I send your way. Observe with humility each individual and every act of kindness that I put in your daily journey. Listen to the birds singing freely and worshiping me with their melodies. Gaze at the trees that are along your road. Enjoy my creation, respect life, and accept my gifts with gratitude. You should never give in to hopelessness. My love is powerful enough to turn your sadness into happiness. You should never give up hope. Leave your circumstances to my care, and I will protect you. I will make sure that your life is blessed beyond your wildest dreams. At the same time that everything happens in its own time and every moment is predetermined, I urge you to maintain your patience since your blessings are on their way. Have faith that the timing I have set for it is flawless, and remember that you will be able to recall your task via His, I see the problems you are going through right now, the tribulations that are weighing on you, but they too will pass, like Job you will recapture. His faith did not waver through the most severe testing, and he retained his belief through every trial and illness. I blessed him abundantly for his unwavering faith. What you have lost, hang on to your faith. The season of reaping is drawing close. Continue to believe that I am working inside you, even though you may feel that I am far away and that your prayers are not being answered. I am strongly encouraging you to hold on to your faith. Remain patient. I listen with an unlimited amount of love and care, even if it may seem to be concealed. I'm actively working to improve your circumstances. I'm arranging everything in your favor. I'm sheltering you under my protecting cloak. My angels are always by your side, guarding every step and safeguarding you. Throughout these trying times, I want to urge you to take hold of the sword of faith, to firmly hold up your shield, and to not give in. I want you to dive into my scriptures in the same way that a faithful warrior would in fight for everyone. These difficulties are just temporary. Do not be frightened. and do not waver, for your all-powerful God is with you. Come to me in prayer and bend your knees in devotion. I will give you the answers you are looking for. You will emerge victorious from these times of hardship, and remember that I am an everlasting God, and if heaven and earth may fade away, my word will stay for all eternity. I operate outside the confines of earth based on my divine time. Remember that I am the God of Scripture, just as I was with Moses in the beginning of the Bible, the desert, and granted David victory over Goliath. So too am I with you now. I am never early and never late, but I am always exactly when it is needed. My sovereignty is limitless, and my power is infinite. I know the deepest part of your heart. I am attentive to every prayer that you bring up, and all I ask is that you be honest, open your heart, and share your problems with me. It is essential that you utter your words, for they contain power that I have given upon you. I am listening to your yearnings and the genuine intentions that come behind your deeds. I hear every word you whisper to me. In those quiet moments when you close your eyes and draw near in prayer, know that I hear you. I have the authority to heal and to cast away darkness. Each word you utter carries divine force as promised in my scriptures. You might think I don't hear you, but that is a deception crafted by the enemy. I hear every word you whisper to me. Amen. I want you to relax here in the warmth of my love and care, my child. Savor this divine meeting and open your heart to the calming comfort that my Spirit bestows upon you. I am here to fill your heart with pleasure, embrace, and appreciate this blessing that I bestow upon you. While others wander aimlessly, I am here to fill your heart with joy. And hesitant, not yet believing in the embrace of a real sovereign God who yearns to touch them and implant a new purpose inside their life. You're experiencing a tremendous moment of love and forgiveness in your spirit, and you experience a sense of awe and wonder. Remember that this is our secret. Hold to my hand with your honest faith, and whether you fly, run, or stroll, I will be there for you. Warmth is a healing feeling that calms your past, enhances your present, and propels you into a future filled with many blessings. Cling on to this holy embrace that will sustain you through the cold of night and the blaze of day. Even if you stride through flames or your feet sink into snow, I will assure that there is no trial or test that you will have to go through. I will never let you go. I will reject the whispers of doubt that want to loosen your grip. Confrontation overwhelms you. I am strengthening your faith with my words. And when the next tear rolls down your face, remember the calm and joy that reverberate from my voice. Know that I have never left you, and that my spirit will always adore you, even if many others may have condemned you. You are ruthlessly hurling stones because of your history, and each judgment that they cast brings only darkness onto themselves. Their flames burn their faith, and the venom that they harbor corrupts their hearts, leading them astray. Forgive them, pray for them, but do not pray for them. You should not beg for their approval or company, and you should not chase those who betray you. Instead, you should embrace my steadfast and pure love, which is always real and heartfelt. Here in my presence, you are forever treasured and eternally loved, and here I am, just as I have always been, waiting to surround you in my love any time you seek me. Picture the delight of the angels as they celebrate each step you take back toward this beautiful road you are intended to travel. You are stepping into a world where yesterday's disputes and resentments have no grip here. Only noble ideas that are uplifting, ambitions that are holy, and wishes that are sacred thrive when you let go of negative ideas that decrease your worth and harm your tranquility. These kinds of thoughts have no place here. Here is a country of miracles, and even though it may be difficult to believe or experience, it is a land of miracles. I want you to understand, especially if you haven't seen true faith in action. What if you become the example that others are looking for? What if you accept this challenge and allow me to transform you into someone whose love for me blesses and guides their loved ones along the path of mercy and goodness? Your connection with me transcends all boundaries. I do not favor those who keep an OD believing that they can fool me. They may show the world a face of purity, but on the inside, they are damaged by infidelity. While all of your gestures of devotion are wonderful and bring me delight, it is your heart that I really crave and seek. I do not favor those who maintain an OD. There is corruption and malice scheming mischief against my children, but vengeance belongs to me. I will righteously recompense those who oppose my family, but you stand up. Embrace these words, listen to them over and over again, study them and live by them. Do not dwell in the past. Do not be afraid of the shadows of your previous transgressions. You have been forgiven. I am intimately familiar with your heart. I am aware of what has occurred. You have not failed or disappointed me. You are just striving to achieve heights that are above your capabilities without consulting me. Nevertheless, I adore you, and your life will not be broken by these mistakes. You have repented, throwing your previous sins at my feet, and I have forgiven you. Despite the fact that others may still challenge you with your old flaws, now is the time to forgive them and pray for them. I will handle the jealous. I will handle the envious. In order to protect you as my cherished child, I am always there to protect and lead you through every choice and every step, even during times of conflict, loss, or failure. However, it is important to remember that even during times of tremendous success, you should not forget me if you choose to forget me. Give me your hand. I will protect you. I will be your sturdy shield, and you will find your peace in my embrace. Write about me, proclaim my name, and share your thoughts with others. Your enemies are rising against you. Hold true to your faith. Your testimony should call out to me, your loving God. Everything has its time. Do not be hasty. The miracles of my love are about to emerge in your life. Set away any doubts, anxieties, or uncertainties. I will not allow anybody to disgrace you or force you to withdraw. Give your life to my care. Care and watch as miracles begin to materialize inside you. Open your heart to me. Share your goals, your ambitions, and your aspirations, and ask me, and I will listen intently, organizing everything precisely to assist you in achieving your dreams. Do not be afraid to ask for my assistance. If you give up when you feel weak and pray, I will be there to give you the encouragement and strength you need to persist. Stand strong against adversity. Keep your head up and walk with confidence because I am with you. And it will be obvious to you that I am with you. Any and all difficulties may attempt to make their way into your life, particularly when you are feeling alone. But you must have the fortitude to refuse their admission with profound faith and say these words in your heart. I walk with confidence. My God is with me, and there is no plague will touch my house. No adversary can hurt me because he loves me and surrounds me with his angels for protection. I have held you in my arms, even before you were born, which is why I understand every aspect of your nature. You are among the chosen who ever answered to my call, and for this reason, I have a deep understanding of you. Hold my promises near to your heart and value them passionately, and free yourself from the clutches of the situation. I am and will always be with you. You are exceptional, and today I want to tell you that many wonderful results are on the horizon, all owing to your prayers and your unwavering confidence in me. You will see how my benefits will continue to enhance your life indefinitely if you shut your eyes, glorify my name, and feel the cleansing fire of my presence. I will help you overcome negativity and embrace real joy. Always hold on to your faith and never doubt my words. By dissipating anything that brings you damage, I will put your foes at a distance. Those who want your wealth and manufacture lies in order to see you fail will fail themselves. Those who oppose you will fail themselves because in their aggressiveness against you, they sin against you. Me remain away of people who harbor venom, who plant seeds of division and hatred, who possess hearts as unyielding as stone, and who mislead and scoffer with the intention of destroying relationships, families, and hopes while posing as the devout to me. Pursue their self-centered goals. Do not follow or support them. Always strive to hear my voice and stay on the path of righteousness. Delve into the scriptures. Within these holy pages, I will speak to you on a regular basis and reveal my desire for you. Promises. Keep these words near to your heart. They will act as your shield and sword during times of difficulty, leading you to triumph. Seek me every morning. Arise at dawn with a heart full of faith, and come listen, read, and be fed. By the holy scriptures that implant faith inside you, believe in my words and exalt my name, because now you are infused with fresh power, and my majestic glory will alter your entire nature. Focus your attention exclusively on me, and begin by focusing on me, praying for your family, treating everyone with compassion and delight, nurturing your abilities, gathering knowledge, and helping those who are in need are all things that you should do. Embrace your life to the fullest as my voice goes through your ears, clears your mind, purifies your speech, and rests in your heart. Gives serenity, happiness, and an abundance of love. Put your Bible next to your bed and read it for direction and peace. Nevertheless, also devote time to me when your life is thriving. Do not wait for adversity to seek me out. Reach out to me while you are experiencing success. And in times of difficulty, proclaim these words for everyone to hear. I am able to do everything through Christ, my Lord, who empowers me with him. Without him, I am nothing. Therefore, I will walk with self-assurance and without any fear. I will cheerfully come to hug you in order to heal you and to lavish upon you my unlimited love for you. Knowing that he is with me now, tomorrow, and always, if you ever feel alone and broken, just proclaim to the Lord, I believe in you, and in your word enter my life. Let us walk together. Eternity. I am here to free you from this tribulation. You have called upon me, and I have heard you. I bring these promises for you to take with confidence. My word guarantees that they will be fulfilled. My victory is your triumph, and your prize is flowing from my throne. Your sufferings, the reward for your courage, the medal for your determination, and the crown of everlasting life. together with many other benefits. Announce with your words and your heart that you believe in and accept these gifts even now, when exhaustion is weighing heavily on you. Do not be afraid. I am here to refill you. I am here to reignite your faith. You can feel that burning fire warming your heart as you interact with my words, reading and listening to my voice. Your soul is being infused with my words. I am here to give you the power to stabilize your legs, quicken your feet, and elevate your spirit. The divine urge to rise and continue conquering, my dear. I am a father who watches over his children, and it hurts me to see you burdened by grief, depression, or thoughts of despair. I am a father who watches over his children. Your body, which is worn out by the worries that are growing in your head, I want to see you freed from these bonds each night as you shut your eyes and surrender your rest to me. I visit your dreams with a soft whisper, and I remind you of the profound love that I have for you. You will no longer have to worry about not getting enough sleep. You will be able to slumber peacefully like a child, and when you wake up, you will discover my presence there to calm and prepare your soul for the day ahead, which will be filled with the determination to embrace joy. Before you lays a root that is littered with freeing you from the shackles of fear and giving you freedom as you listen to this gift, I am releasing you from the shackles of fear and blessing you with holy, valuable gifts and the pleasure of family reunification. You will meet souls with good intentions, leaving the past behind. I delight in your good heart, your faith, and the genuine efforts you make to achieve when you find yourself immersed in victory and triumph when my blessings are bestowed upon you. Your bravery is developing, and you have never been weak-hearted. I am proud of you. Shower upon you, and happiness fills your being. Return to me every day, regardless of your strength and courage. Remember that you are still my child, and I want your presence to share in my love, a particular spot that is always saved for you. With you in my heart today, I encourage you to do 3 things to quiet your spirit and alleviate your fears. Listen carefully and let my words to echo inside you, bringing serenity throughout your day. First, give me your heart entirely and genuinely without any conditions attached. I have never planned to subject you to trials and tribulations. My intentions are for your success and a life that is abounding in love and care. Nevertheless, if you choose to offer me, I will provide you everlasting life filled with pleasure. Although I have no reservations or fears, my purpose is to grant you eternal life filled with joy. Just half of your heart, or only in times of ease, then your faith will struggle to maintain you without a solid anchor. Your vessel will be tossed about by the storms of life, bringing you into realms of doubt and despair, despite the fact that I speak to you with so much love. May not hear me if your heart is overloaded with harmful ideas, making you emotionally tumultuous and swinging between highs and lows. If your heart isn't entirely mine, indecision will reign, but it doesn't have to be this way. I ask just for your heart. It doesn't have to be this way. You should have entire faith. You should not hesitate in your faith, and you should not step back in your devotion. Make a decision right now and devote your life to me for all of eternity. With each passing day, it will not be a day lost, but rather a day gained, since you will be with me for long. Forever, experiencing experiences that are beyond your conception, your life will be blessed with unity and harmony within your family. My blessings will reach you. Your adversaries will not be able to dominate you, and those who wish you ill will turn away. Embrace this promise and enjoy your life to the fullest. Your role is to entrust me with your heart, your faith, and your steadfast commitment today. I encourage you to make a simple but meaningful gesture that raises your hand. In my everlasting love, the reward for those who choose to walk with me is a triumph that has already been achieved in forever. Use your hands or shut your eyes and spend a minute with me. To begin, make a note of all the blessings you have received. from the seemingly little to the deep events that occurred yesterday. Each of these blessings is a thread in the tapestry of your life. In spite of the fact that you may feel as if you are empty of benefits, you should express thankfulness with all of your heart and with the fullest sincerity. This act of gratitude is a fabric of your strength and purpose that compels you to go ahead without retreat. Your soul will get a balm that will remove the veil that is clouding your view, exposing a horizon that is abundant with benefits, both those that have already been given upon you and those that are perpetually encircling you. These gifts will infuse your life with pleasure and purpose, and they will fire your determination to climb each day. Express thankfulness for life itself, for the breath you take, for your family, and even for your present circumstances, regardless of how flawed they may seem to be. Persist in doing this now, thank me, and allow your voice and your passionate words reach me. Go thankful, for I will soon reveal new routes and roads, as well as a new map to lead you to the place you need to go. But for the time being, just remember to express gratitude in times of happiness and in times of sorrow. Thank the difficulties, the failures, and even the painful experiences. You will be able to unlock miracles and transformational changes in your life if you turn within and express thankfulness for who you are. If you do this, you will also be able to share these words with many others around you, which will cause them to smile externally while you are struggling with inner anguish and seeking for a reason to smile. When you share love, I encircle you with peace, harmony, prosperity, and blessings, alleviating your burdens and dissolving them. Continue to show them the miracle that is developing in your heart, and talk of the joy and the many gifts that my presence can bring into their life. Turmoil, have confidence you will not waver. I am refining you through little trials to prepare you for larger gifts. I am intimately aware of your challenges and your sorrow at your darkest times. My spirit is there consoling you. I am preparing you for greater blessings. Satiating your innermost desires, you may at times get the impression that I am aloof, that I have abandoned you, or that I am dissatisfied. Yet when you think about the road that we have taken together, do you genuinely believe that it has been for nothing? Are the benefits that I have showered so easily forgotten? Your blessings are like seeds. Some may fall and seem to die, but in the rich soil of your prayers, they are only latent and will soon blossom and develop, growing into green trees. Give is of enormous worth. My words are like diamonds. Your blessings are like seeds, loaded with fruit for you and your loved ones. I say to you today that you should relax, embrace my serenity, and fill yourself with patience. You are living in the garden of my presence, where the things you hold in your hands will flourish and multiply, and your tears will turn into laughter. Joy, all of your household's requirements will be amply satisfied. All you need to do is only wait and have faith in the process. If you are mourning for a seed that you feel has been lost, you should cry instead for joy, for very soon, by my power, you will watch how it blooms into the most magnificent of gifts, bringing prosperity to you and your loved ones, and acting as a witness to the world. Put your worries to rest, because I am always with you. Do not give in to worry, and keep in mind that I am your God. I am here to help you and strengthen you with my presence. I see your tears. I hear your prayers, those selfless supplications on behalf of people you love, and I find that you often forget to ask for yourself. Your heart of worship and appreciation pleases me. I will support you, and you need not be afraid, for I will protect you from all harm. Me extremely focused as you are on praise and gratitude, every time you come before me, I adore your respectful attitude, and even though you ask for nothing, know that I am ready to bestow upon you benefits that are much bigger than you could imagine. Continue to be steady in your faith at all times. Continue to approach me with loyalty, sincerity, and faith, and seek me out every morning. Let your first words be words of thanks and praise. I hold your destiny, and you will achieve your ambitions. No one can take away your blessings. Do not be disheartened by the obstacles that stand in your way. I hold your destiny. Never allow negativity to obscure the light that I use to guide your days. I want to improve your vision so that you may see beyond the present and see the completeness of my intentions for you. I hope that recent days have given you sorrow and uncertainty. May your thoughts be clouded by these circumstances, but I want to help you see beyond the immediate. You will rise above your rivals and triumph over every danger. Now is the moment to accept your identity as a child of the all-powerful God. No one can compete with you because you are a child of God. You will rise above your adversaries and triumph over every threat. I am the conqueror of all things. I reject any thought of failure and any feat other than the triumph that I offer you. I love you sincerely. Now, halt and listen to me. Offer me these minutes. They are important for today. This time is important for you and your family every morning. I come to you. Rejuvenate your spirit so that you might be equipped with the strength and bravery you need. My love for you is unwavering, and you have gradually come to understand the great worth that you and your family have in my eyes over the last few months. Your faith has grown, brought delight to my heart, but I see the continual need in your life. The job I am doing is not immediate. It includes your whole family. I see that your children may sometimes appear indifferent to my words via you, and this saddens me, since I have a lot of affection for them. Remember their praises from their younger years, but I have a plan for them, and you play a crucial part in it. Communicate with them with love rather than judgment, and steer clear of harsh words that may cause lasting wounds. Learn from my generosity and humility, even when you are feeling irritated. They are your family, the flesh of your flesh, and it is through you that they were given life. It is by your example that I hope to work miracles and express my profound care, remembering whether by blood or by love. Communicate with patience and love. I want you to know that every person of your family is valuable to me. I want you to show them my love, exhibit my miracles, and allow them feel my presence in your house. Come into my presence, listen to my words on a regular basis, and pray earnestly for each other. If you do this, I will bless yourselves. You will witness a transition in time. Your loved ones will return to me with rejuvenated thoughts, and your house will be filled with joy each morning that you wake with. Do not lose heart if you do not see results right away. Continue praying in a way that is unyielding and consistent. You have a strong desire to do what is right to serve and support your family in order to keep them together in peace and blessed by my presence with each new day. You have a strong resolve and faith, which brings me a great deal of joy. You do not hesitate when you are confronted with challenges. Your bravery mirrors my own spirit. Dawn, I want you to continue to have faith because your whole existence is an act of worship and praise. You are virtuous, and by your deeds you glorify me. I see your true faith and your deep love for me, and it is my goal to magnify your love for me. I appreciate your tenacity in the face of hardship. You handled betrayal from friends with grace rather than bitterness. They may have stolen worldly belongings, but they cannot touch the essence of who you are, your faith, your devotion, and your love. I respect your ability to inspire others so that they may see your unwavering belief and love. You are unquestionably my child. The seeds of my word have thrived inside you, giving plentiful fruit. And there are still many blessings and gifts waiting for you. Your future is loaded with promise. You have made the decision to follow my will at whatever cost. In addition, you may be guaranteed of my unwavering support in every situation. You can approach me freely. Pour out your heart at my altar anytime you are in need, and even if you have doubts or uncertainties, I will continue to be loyal. I will never abandon you. My presence engulfing you, a physical assurance that I am always close by with legions ready to protect you, heal you, and empower your word, so that when you proclaim my truth, the forces of darkness will retreat from your life, your family, and your life in general. Your health, your money, and everyone else who lives under your roof will all experience freedom and triumph. Your house will shine with my glory, and each day will bring evidence of my amazing works. You will be surrounded by communities of people who are loyal. Many will also be moved by the generosity of your spirit, so I encourage you to continue to be the beacon of faith that you have been. Do not allow yourself to wander back into doubt. Seek me with all your heart. Pray without stopping, and continue to study and develop in your faith. Understanding. Be filled with my Holy Spirit, who always reinforces my love and care for you. Embrace the peace that strengthens you. My treasured child, my love for you is limitless. I am constantly leading you, and you can believe in me even in those times when you feel like you no longer have faith in me. Uncertainty and difficulty. When you are unsure of the next step, hear me again. I am here for you. I take you by the hand. Continue to walk and believe in me. If you are unclear of what to do, just continue to be. Still, wait for my direction. Accept the lessons I have to offer. Do not hurry your choices in order to placate other people. Instead, ask them to be patient with you. You need time to pray and seek your Heavenly Father. The finest resolutions occur while you are waiting. It is in the waiting that the turmoil lessens and answers arise. You give me the opportunity to soothe your mind and spirit. You have planted your efforts in ungrateful soil before expecting even a crumb of recognition, only to be greeted with apathy and shallow friendship. I am clearing your path today, eliminating obstructions and other negative influences, and dishonest associates, those who seem to be kind but are really out to hurt you. Make a commitment to me that you will seek me out on a daily basis. Feed yourself with my word and apply it in every aspect of your life. When difficulties occur and you are uncertain, turn to prayer, keep quiet, and seek His guidance. You may put your faith in me during these peaceful moments, and I will strengthen you. I will assist you in organizing the chaos of your thoughts, and I will bestow upon you a clarity that goes beyond earthly worries, enabling you to see beyond the dangers that loom so big. Those who speak will not be harmed. You will grow. You will yield fruit in due season. Your leaves will not wither, nor will your branches fail, and you will not lose sleep over anxieties or fears. Instead, you should shut your eyes and quiet your mind. Those who are against you will meet their own reckoning unless they turn away from their animosity. Eyes, and keep in mind that I am your shepherd in lush pastures. I will provide you with rest, and my care is overflowing with love. You will never be without anything when you are in my presence. You will always find kindness, affection, and tranquility. I have witnessed your journey across the landscape. There have been times when you have been confronted with uncertainties and adversaries who are unfriendly, and there have been times when you have come close to giving up. But you have never lost sight of me deep inside your heart. You knew that I was there, unseen and sometimes unfelt, but I was always at your side. When you are feeling overwhelmed by exhaustion, I pour divine life back into your spirit, lifting your burdens, establishing serenity and calmness, and your faith has increased to a remarkable degree. I am encouraging you and strengthening you, and I want you to remember that I have made a promise to you that no hardship will come that is beyond your capacity to bear. Your opponent is already vanquished, and his threats are as hollow as the roar of a toothless lion. You stand solid in your due position, a cherished child of your Heavenly Father, the Creator of all things, and you hold true to your faith. This is something that no longer grabs you as it once did. When disconcerting news occurs, keep your concentration and do not give up the serenity and tranquility that I have bestowed upon you. Even when the shadows get longer, the trials become more intense, and the earth shakes, forcing others to run in terror, remember that you are still mine, that I have not changed, and that you are almighty. Protector majestic in strength, I am the Lord of hosts. I care for you, I will shield you, you are kept securely within my grasp in all of the cosmos. There is no force, regardless of how fearsome it may be, that can stand against me, but it is vital for you to have it. You to activate your faith and approach your obstacles with bravery. Show no fear in your eyes. Remember who you are, a child of strength and dignity, and stand solid in your position. And I will make your countenance bright and bless you with a grin that sparkles with an abundance of joy. I am revealing these things to you because I am lifting you to a new spiritual height. Prepare yourself, because I am sending you out to claim a territory that is filled with plenty and confidence. Your foes will withdraw in dismay when they see your assurance, and they will not dare to return. Blessings. I have provided your spirit with the weapons you need. My promises are your shield and your sword. Your faith will reveal the road I have etched upon your heart. Today marks the beginning of a season of miracles. Proclaim your confidence in all that I have done for you. In this reality, have faith in me. Accept this call with courage and step into the destiny that I have crafted specifically for you. Life is a wondrous gift. Cherish it, and do not spend your days chasing after fleeting pleasures. Why do you worry about me? Beloved, why do you strive for solutions in a world that is so full of uncertainty? Sin may cloud every element of human existence, creating shadows that aim to hide the light of my truth and hardening hearts along the way. Nevertheless, I encourage you not to be afraid and to not look for satisfaction in the world. The transitory shadows of this world should fight the draw of despair and the allure of a superficial existence. Be courageous in the face of hardships, hold to your values, and use the truth that lies inside you to guide your decisions. Avoid being misled by the world around you, lessons that are fleeting and hollow that are carried through this age. Let the truth illuminate your path to a meaningful existence. Be brave, my child, and let your inner light not only guide you, but also serve as a beacon for those who are drowning in despair. Remember that no matter how deep the despair, there is always a way out. Despite the presence of darkness, the light of truth and kindness can never be extinguished. Nurture this flame inside your heart, and watch as your path transforms into one of redemption, serenity, and satisfaction. Life is really wonderful. Do not waste it on the trivial. It is a priceless opportunity to love, to share, and to get a deeper knowledge of what actually matters. Do not allow distractions to lead you away from the core of life. Embrace love and unity, and particularly discover pleasure and generosity. When it comes to people who are in need, it is important to remember that true wealth is derived from the love that you give and the love that you are willing to accept. Time is a valuable resource, so make the most of it by living consciously, appreciating each moment, and keeping in mind that life is fleeting. Nevertheless, when you do this, you will discover that life becomes even more beautiful when you place your confidence in me. There may be problems that come your way, and your faith may be put to the test and polished like gold through fire. But you should not be afraid, for I am with you in this. This process of refining, regardless of the challenges you are facing or the intensity of the storm, always keep in mind that you are never alone. Be steadfast in my lessons and steadfast in my promises. The road through life may be challenging, but with me by your side it can be easier. Will be a journey filled with joy, plenty, and victory. Let go of your fears and despair about the challenges you will face. I have predicted your future, and it is full of victories and blessings. Do not be afraid of the wrongs you may experience, because I am just and will make sure that you get justice. I am here to protect you from any harm. By directing you down roads that are rich with pleasure and success, always try to do your best, plant seeds of love. so that you may harvest joy and fulfillment. The seeds you sow today form the basis for tomorrow's happiness and contentment. Bounty, my dear child, protect your heart from the transient cravings of this world. Do not waver when others depart or leave their courses. Instead, stay in your faith, even if the road may look to be lengthy and difficult, like driving over a large desert. Before you realize that I am your sanctuary, a verdant oasis that provides you with springs of fresh water to satisfy your thirst and restore your tranquility, you must go on without stopping or being intimidated by the shadows that may obscure your way. Keep the flame of hope alive within you, having faith that every obstacle you conquer will strengthen and enlighten you, standing tall, laying all of your burdens and fears at my feet, being brave in the face of adversity, holding fast to your beliefs, and allowing the truth that is within your heart to guide every decision you make, and never straying from the purpose for which you were created. I have created you, my dear, and you are destined for greatness within my plans. If you accept this fact, you will discover that believing me will turn the path of your life into one filled with joy, contentment, and abundance. Remember that I'm always with you. This very month, I will answer to your problems and offer solutions to them. You may believe that I am distant, that I do not hear your prayers or respect your tears, but this is not the case at all. I vow to safeguard and illuminate your road. I promise to never forsake you. I promise to keep your faith. Your sorrow is never forgotten because you are the most important aspect of my creation. Today, I provide resolution to your troubles and provision for your needs. Truth, I am always sensitive to the whispers of your heart. Every tear you cry and every word you utter, everything you say. My child, I give you solace for your soul and guidance for your spirit at the darkest periods of your life. Allow me to take your hand and be the light that dispels the darkness. Allow me to unfold you in my arms, as well as alleviate the suffering that you are experiencing, regardless of whether you see me. Do not sense my presence or have doubts about my proximity. You must comprehend that I love you sincerely, despite the fact that your feelings may indicate otherwise. I am and always will be right. Take a leap of faith and choose to trust in my words today. These words will anchor your faith, heal your wounds, and give you the strength you need to go on. I am here with you, my son and my daughter. I want you to put away those ideas that are deceiving and the voices that indicate I am absent. I realize that it is difficult for you to believe that all I tell you today will come to fruition. For those who hold it dear and live by it, I give you the courage to move forth and trust in my words because they are firm and true promises that neither the wind nor time can erase. In order to keep my promises when the results are not what you anticipate, you may begin your day with a sense of optimism that is nurtured by words of faith and love, only to find yourself in a state of despair by the evening, losing patience and deviating off the road in the process. These times, your emotions may construct walls of pride that block the blessings I have for you. When you feel alone, as if everyone has turned against you, and you finish your days exhausted and spent, remember that I am still listening to you, even when you feel like you are all by yourself. I hear you, whispering for assistance and sobbing quietly into the night. Today, I want to tell you that you should not be afraid or embarrassed of what you are feeling. If you feel the urge to scream, then let it out. Make sure that your tears flow freely and do not keep them back. This release is a means to liberate your mind from the pain that is engulfing you. Snares it pour out your heart to me with sobs and tears. Keep nothing back, for I am always ready to hear your pain and provide consolation. Come, my son, my daughter, weep in my embrace. Resist no more in me. You will find everlasting comfort. I will never say no to you. I will never stop loving you, never leave you to face your challenges on your own. I am here to answer your innermost screams and reward your courage. I will bless and enhance your efforts and endurance. I will elevate you to new heights in every element of your life. Simply believe in me, because even when your days are difficult, darkness, I am there to lighten them, converting your grief into joy, your failures into possibilities, and your losses into successes. Always keep in mind that nothing you accomplish in accordance with my word is ever in vain, regardless of the circumstances. You should know that I am writing my words into your heart, and that these words are a seal upon you. These words are beautiful, truthful, and loaded with life phrases that will ignite a fierce need. Whatever you feel, I am by your side. Even if the world falls apart and chaos reigns supreme, in you for more of my presence, my word, and a life that is devoted to prayer. Therefore do not falter and press on, because I assure you that everything will be well. Accept these words as an everlasting covenant, a testament that I will forever be a part of your life, and I will be your continue with bravery, keep your faith, and allow hope to bloom in your heart. If you do this, you will be able to overcome any challenge and create a future that is full of opportunities. Refuge is the compass that directs your feet, and the light that disperses the shadows that are seeking to cloud your path. You may feel as if you are being besieged by your present hardships and enveloped in uncertainty, but you must recognize that a future that is filled with purpose and benefits is intended for you. Do not give in to despair, and do not let go of your faith. You will be blessed with a future that is full of purpose and blessings. In your life, difficulty serves a divine purpose. Nothing is random. Every event is a part of a bigger design. Even when it seems that the world is conspiring against you, you may rest certain that the promises I have given to you will be fulfilled, ushering in times of tremendous blessing and absolute joy. Goodness, pay attention to what I have to say, because it is essential to maintain hope and to keep faith alive in your heart. Do not waver and fight the impulse to give in to despair. Your difficulties are not indications of misfortune, nor are they indicators of a lack of faith. Rather than being a destined destiny, every barrier is a stepping stone, a chance to strengthen your determination and develop your character, much like gold that has been polished by fire. Have faith that every experience, whether it be joyful or tough, is shaping you. You are my creation, beloved and flawless in my eyes, and I will never forsake or leave you. In times of doubt, when you wonder whether or not it is worth continuing, remember that my love for you is endless. I will never abandon you or forsake you. Eyes, even though the road that lies ahead may seem to be veiled at this moment, the route that I have for you goes to amazing and gratifying places. I understand the difficulties in trusting when the consequences are not as you imagined, when you feel let down or alone, but know that my love for you is unchanging. Unchanging. I am with you always, particularly during the most difficult difficulties. Do not give up, my dear. Do not get tired of the battle. Hold closely, for a season of transformation and rebirth is on the horizon that is drawing closer. The anguish that has characterized you will soon give way to lessons of great value, which will strengthen your spirit and prepare you for future victories. Listen to my instruction and persevere, since persistence is the key to unlocking the success that you have been seeking. Although at times it may seem that my promises are sluggish to materialize, but each instant of patience is a seed that is sown in fertile land and is set to grow at precisely the perfect time. Keep your hope for it, for waiting in trust is not only a smart move, it is an act of faith. Courage. Let the faith in your heart serve as a beacon through even the darkest storm, and do not let yourself be persuaded by the apparently grim circumstances that surround you. I am actively crafting your life, helping you to enjoy all that I have made. And remember that even if despair may cast you down, I am also allowing you to enjoy everything that I have created. A profound shadow, the most powerful light still shines through the darkest nights, and as a result, you must persevere on your journey of faith. You have more strength than you think, and the difficulties you face are only the stages on your way to spiritual enlightenment. I beseech you to have faith in my plan, because the rewards that are in store for you are more magnificent than anything you could ever fathom. The promises that I have made to you are holy. They are not just words. Rather, they are divine pledges that I will honor when the time is perfect. In spite of the challenges, I strongly encourage you to persevere for a little while longer, because a period of change, abundance, and deep transformation is on the horizon. This is the time when I will bring to fulfillment all that I have promised you, even hopes and desires that there was a time when you did not have. I am a loyal God, and my word is forever firm. Press on, maintain believing in me, and stay attentive to my lessons. Never forget that every event that occurs in your life develops under my control. That which seemed to be beyond reach will soon become a reality. A vigilant eye, do not lock up your understanding, but rather wait with confidence and expectancy, since often the most magnificent rewards come out of nowhere. Know this: you are deeply loved, my son, my daughter, and I am always at your service. But there is no need to give in to hopelessness, because big and joyous events are about to enter your life. Today marvels that you have been anticipating for a long time. I call you to keep the flame of faith burning in your heart. Forge forward with confidence in my promises, open your heart and mind, and I will be there for you. Will reveal new opportunities and open doors for you. The commitments I have made will be kept, and everything will align in your favor. All you need to do is walk in faith toward the vivid future I have intended for you, and you should not be afraid of the storms that are inside you. Realize this crucial fact: while you traverse this world, the challenges you meet are only the stages leading to the blessings I have provided for you. Each struggle, each barrier is integral to a broader process, a process that I have prepared for you. Have implanted the faith and fortitude that is necessary to conquer any problem created to usher you into a world of abundance, development, and perfect satisfaction. It is normal to be intimidated by the challenges that life provides, and it is reasonable to question the reasons behind the trials. But I would want to share with you a fundamental reality that each challenge presents a unique opportunity for progress. Embrace these times because they are your road to become the person I have meant you to be. View each difficulty as a necessary component in the mosaic of your life. Hidden opportunity, a chance to learn to develop and to emerge stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Hidden opportunity. In life, every difficulty you face is intended to shape your personality, strengthen your soul, and prepare you for the rewards that are still to come. Have faith in this process, even if it may seem challenging at times, and keep in mind that no matter how much you suffer, how much work you put forth, or how much sacrifice you make, you will eventually be blessed. Create is ever wasted. Recognize that when you face enormous hurdles, you are not alone. I am with you. Do not give in to despair. Hold strong to the assurance that I will never abandon you. My eyes is continually upon you, and my love for you never leaves you. You are never alone. I am with you. Wavers, I will not let you to suffer more than you are able to bear. Beside every difficulty, I present a route to victory. Rely in my wisdom and my direction, and you will see how each obstacle brings you closer to your ultimate blessings. Remember that trials, no matter how difficult they may be, are a part of your life. These are stages in a process of cleansing, transformation, and readiness. They will help you develop a spirit that is robust. They will shape your character, and they will teach you lessons that will expose qualities and skills that you were previously unaware you had. So then, do not be afraid of the challenges that lie ahead. Think of them as seeds buried deep beneath the earth, ready to grow into majestic trees that offer shelter and nourishment, Accept the task of bursting through the soil and reaching into the stars. It is possible that your tribulations may probe the depths of your soul, but you should not lose heart, since each problem is an opportunity for my power. Your difficulties are the catalysts for development, which will enable you to expand and thrive to the maximum degree of your potential. I want you to have faith in my plan, even when you are unable to understand its purpose. My intentions for you are always good, and they are meant to provide you a future that is full of hope and beauty. All you need to do is take the first step toward achieving this. Faith that is unshaken by the storms, even when they seem to be fearsome. Remember that I have equipped you with the courage and determination to conquer fear, not trust, and believe that with my presence by your side, nothing can stop you from achieving your goals. Remember that even after the darkest night, the sun will rise once more after the fiercest storm. I am constructing something spectacular through your trials, a creation that will transcend any pain or misery you could encounter. I am making this creation through your tribulations. There will be a return of tranquility, and the blessings that await you after each trial and challenge will far surpass any difficulties that you have endured. Therefore, do not be afraid. Trust in me. Every step of faith that you take brings you closer to the abundant blessings that I have in store for you. These challenges are merely a way to increase the likelihood that you will receive these blessings. The points on your trip are not your ultimate destination. Instead, you should concentrate on the horizon and the promise of a future filled with happiness, serenity, and wealth. Do not lose hope or get dismayed when your route seems to be dull and unknown. Sometimes the unfolding of your journey is inevitable. Plans needs patience. You must retain your faith, and you must persevere. If you continue to have faith in me and make an effort to do what is right, you will soon see a change in your circumstances. Continue on your path, knowing that I am with you in every struggle and through every moment of adversity. I am here to assist you, guide you, and get you ready for the magnificent blessings that are waiting for you in the future. Remember that the difficulties, tests, or trials that you're going through are just transitory stages. Keep hope alive in your heart and never waver, because at the conclusion of this path, there is a reward waiting for your confidence, perseverance, and unwavering faith. I love you profoundly. Let these words reside in your heart and seal them inside you, so that they may constantly lead and drive you to live a life that is full of faith and purpose. Believe in these words, trust in my love for you promises, because if you do what I want, your life will be characterized by light, prosperity, and triumph from the limitless depths of my love. I reach close to speak directly to your heart, and it is my greatest wish for my voice to bridge the gap between the past and the future. Space reaching the most secret parts of your soul with my words of love. Today I want you to hear me clearly. I have always been by your side. I have seen your smile and your tears. I have seen your successes and your disappointments. I have seen yourself laugh and cry. I have seen you succeed and fail. Despite the fact that you have rejected me on several occasions, my desire for your well-being has never wavered, and now I am here requesting a place in your life. I have seen every step you have made, and I have taken notice of every burden you have carried. I have never once been apathetic to the unfolding of your life. If you allow me to dwell in your heart and fill your days with pleasure, joy, and blessings, allow me to be your sanctuary when life becomes too much for you, when your strength is dwindling, and when hope is dimming, regardless of how far you have wandered or how far you have gone. I am here patiently waiting, softly pounding at the door of your heart, and I beseech you to open up and allow me in. You should know that above all else, I wish to be your steady friend. In spite of the fact that you have often questioned my existence, my love for you has not changed. Your compass through the darkness and your source of happiness at moments of happiness. but the distractions of everyday life can sometimes lead you to ignore me and postpone our communion. Please give me the opportunity to enter your heart completely so that you can experience the fullness of my love, and I will be your guide through the darkness. Because by my presence, your life will be altered, your deepest scars will heal, and you will find the serenity you need amongst the turmoil of life. You do not need to carry the weight of your troubles alone. Come to me when the world weighs heavy upon you, and pass up your worries to me. I am always here, ready to listen, from the first light of morning to the closing of the day, and even in the stillness of night, regardless of the depth of your worries, and trust in my care when you are confronted with difficult decisions. I am always here to listen. Blunders or the breath of your flaws, remember that my ears are constantly attuned to your prayer, and that my forgiveness is unendingly within your grasp. You are treasured and very loved. You should never allow guilt or regret to persuade you differently or to withdraw yourself from me. You from me, my mercy knows no bounds, and my grace eagerly awaits to embrace you with open arms in my love. I want you to find your sanctuary of peace, comfort, and abundant blessings. Therefore, I urge you to take a moment to pause and think about it. Do not hesitate to. I want you to remember that I am always by your side. I will not allow you to drown in troubled waters, nor will I ever let you go. The future that I have prepared for you is full with promise, not peril. Life's burdens may seem to be crushing, and the obstacles may appear to be insurmountable. Your hand. During hardships and tribulations, I am ready to lead you through lush meadows and down roads braided with love and justice. Offer me a place in your life. Let me influence every element of your existence. Do not disregard me. My child, avoid finding satisfaction in pleasures that are short and superficial, since such roads only lead to sorrow and discontent. Now open your heart to me and watch the change I can bring. Allow my grace to wash over you, filling your life with serenity and joy, and in me you will find a love that is profound, genuine, and unwavering. Exceeding all expectations, a love that will never forsake you. Open the doors of your heart and welcome me in. Let me be your constant companion, your safe haven and your strength in times of frailty. Fear not to make this choice. Allow me to be your constant friend. It does not matter how far you have wandered, how often you have stumbled, or the amount of tears you have shed. Here I stand, reaching out to you with a hand of love, calling you to grab it and accompany me on a journey of discovery. Do not allow your ideas bind you to mistakes you have made in the past. This decision will be the most rewarding of your life, and I tell you that you will not regret it. Instead, you will revel in the great benefits of my love and grace. Do not lose heart. All will work out for the best. Faith, love, and hope, take my hand, my darling, and walk with me. There are going to be moments when you feel like you are drifting, or when you are being plagued by doubts and concerns, but you should never forget that you are never alone. I am your unshakable guide, the light that lights your way, and I grasp your hand securely, never to let go. You will be able to recognize my soft whispers in the quiet moments, in the knowledge imparted by others, and in the serene situations when you sense my presence enveloping you. I am your defender, delivering justice to you. Release it and hear my voice, even if it is not always via spoken words. For those who have mistreated you, I ask that you release any feelings of resentment and hatred into my care. Have faith that I have seen the injustices you have endured, and that I have heard your pleas through your tears. My plan for your life does not involve suffering. I want for you to live a life that is full with joy and happiness. In these times, I am lifting from you the spirits of sadness and rage, converting your cloudy emotions into clear and clear feelings. I am here to heal your wounds and to cleanse your heart of all sorrow. I am here to gift you with wealth and blessings. When other people try to hurt you with their words, you should not give them any attention because they are unaware that I am standing by your side. They may want you to falter in order to participate in their game, but you must rise above it and avoid having to join in it. Clarity and peace surround yourself in my embrace of love. I equip you with the strength to overcome the adversary's plots. Delve into my scriptures for wisdom. Let my proverbs guide you along your journey. And I ask that you speak with me on a daily basis, whether it be in the peace and quiet of your room or wherever you find yourself. Close your eyes, bow your knees, and enter my presence. Presence. Feel the deep serenity that fills every crevice of your soul, a peace that no noise from the world can interrupt and no power on earth can shake, and rest certain that everything is under my control. I will address those who have brought you harm. As you get closer to me and pay attention to my advice, I will strengthen your heart. I will close the door to dishonesty and malice, and you will put your whole confidence in me. From this moment forward, I will bless you with words that will foster a spirit of trust in me. You will navigate through your obstacles with thanks, faith, and courage, and everyone will experience the bounty of my gifts in your life. My beloved child, you may rest certain that you are under my careful eye. Amen.